Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
There's the first touch, and we're underway. Carlen Zarkus. Hannes Delcroix. Bellegarde. Promising looking attack this. Well, football here, that's a coach's dream.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
This could get interesting. A body in the way. Promising attack, but only to a point. Casemiro. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. That's a wonderful pick-out. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Mateus Cunha. They might be in. Rafinha! Still trying to find the space. They shall not pass.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Rafinha. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Casemiro. Served through on a plate here. And that has been cleared away.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
The ball won back. Alexandra. Could turn out to be a really good ball. You can see immediately from the goalkeeper's reaction, he knows he had to do better than that.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Casemiro. Just waiting for the moment to break through. Decent chance. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, an illustration of just what a struggle it's been for Vinicius Junior to have an impact.
Well, he hasn't been at his best, that's for sure. But you could say that about most of the team. He's just been slightly off the pace.
Off we go again. The second half begins. There's Cunha. All one, well read. The anticipation rising with this move. There's Cunha! And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Yeah, just not clinical enough.
Possession really is all that matters for them now.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
A really good interception to take the ball. What a chance here! Surely now! In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And away we go again at 1-1. Delcourt. Nice rhythm to the passing here. Working hard to win it back there. Arcus. Lovely setup. This for the lead. They have to clear this. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Casemiro. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Bellegarde. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front.
It needs somebody to show a bit more creativity here.
Arcus. Nicely sets it up. Really quick tempo to this move. Oh, could be a chance here. Space now to get a crossover.
Well, time's running out, but these fans are driving their team on here.
Served through on a plate here. And that's really not a finish that's good enough, not from that sort of distance. And there's going to be a change now. They've dropped off a bit here, maybe a touch of energy conservation.
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
Lucas Paquetá. Keeping it nicely here. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
So off we go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on? Duverne. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Possession lost and won. Lucas Paquetá. Vinicius Junior. Carlens Arcus. Jean-Kevin Duverne. Bellegarde. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. Oh, surely! And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.